Hey everybody, this is Chris Yarrington coming to you with another Fitness Friday. I'm super excited to start off today talking about motivation and how you can find it during this time with everything that's been going on, and kind of shutting everyone down and taking away a little bit of the things that help us stay motivated when it comes to fitness, health, and just working out in general. So the topic that we have today is how can we stay motivated when, it's hard for us to get into gyms and get to workout classes, and there are no competitions that we can sign up for because everything's being postponed. Like, I was supposed to be running a half marathon here in June. Didn't happen. Got pushed out. It's probably going to get pushed out even further again. And it makes training hard, and that's one thing that really motivates a lot of people is training for an event or a competition, because it allows you to gauge how you're doing versus where you were, or what you've done in the past. And one thing that is super helpful is creating, I know it's going to sound a little crazy, but creating your own competition. I was talking to someone today actually about what is it that you really enjoyed when it came to the competition that you were either signed up for or that you've done in the past? What really resonated with you and made you train consistently and hard and had a lot of motivation behind it? And why was it that competition that specifically helped you? So I'll give the example of me running my half marathon. I trained for my half marathon because I knew that in order for me to be able to finish it and be happy with my time, that I would have to train. If I didn't train, I could finish it, but I wouldn't be happy with the time that I ran. So the important thing for me now, knowing that I can't train for a half marathon, is I've got to give myself a goal. There's not a half marathon that I'm going to be running, and maybe I was gonna hold a certain pace for my half marathon, and I can use that to kind of figure out, okay, if I was to run a 5K, that would be something that I could do, and I'm more likely to do by myself, and I'm going to set up this goal for a 5K, and now I'm going to train for that, and I'm going to make the goal hard enough that it's going to take me a couple months or a few months of me training in order for me to hit that. Now, not only am I going to give myself the goal and write that goal down and see it every single day, but I'm also going to try to enroll somebody else that would help me with that goal. And I would set up a plan. There'd be a date. There would be an actual route that you're going to take, and it would be a certain people or other people that you might want to include when you're doing your competition. And this way, it's not only are you accountable to yourself, but you're accountable to other people. And that's the thing that we're missing. We're missing the competition with other people. We're missing the accountability to other people, whether it be a trainer, whether it's, the person that you're going to a class with or you're competing with when you actually go and do the competition. Whatever it is, you're holding yourself accountable to other people. So we're going to bring that in and create that yourself. Maybe it's a group of people that you used to run with or that you used to work out with, and you're all going to do this, and you don't have to do it, together. You can do it by yourselves, and you can share your times that you got, or you can do it the same time, same route, same day. And it's really up to you and what you create. But the big thing that we're missing is that competition. The other thing that you can do is maybe it's not an actual, you're running or you're doing some sort of event. Maybe it's just being able to complete a certain amount of blank, whether it's push-ups, whether it's pull-ups, but you give yourself a deadline. The deadline is key. Whenever we sign up for a competition, that competition gives us a deadline to get the blank by blank, right? So I'm going to get my 10 push-ups by the end of July, right? Or I'm going to get my 20 pull-ups by the end of August. Whatever it is, but we give ourselves a deadline, and the deadline is key because a lot of us are wired in different, everyone's wired in a little bit of a different way. Some of us are going to wait to start our training until the deadline's creeping up. Some of us are going to get started and then we're going to fall off unless we have a deadline to keep us going. And then others of us are going to start really strong, kind of have a waning period in the middle, and then we're going to have to ramp back up. But that deadline allows everybody to have an end point in mind, and it allows us to continue pushing through whatever is the hardest part of our training process. And if we can focus on creating deadlines, creating competition, creating a community around what you're doing, those three things are the things that we're missing right now. Those three things are the things that help inspire and motivate you to wake up and train. Because if you don't have a goal, it doesn't really matter what you're training for. You're gonna be lackadaisical in your training if you don't have something that you're shooting for. Whether it's a weight goal, whether it's a competitive goal, but a lot of the people that are struggling right now are not the people that connect with a specific weight. It's the people that connect with competing with other people or having some way to celebrate the process that they have taken to get to a goal. And so setting that goal, being able to complete it, giving yourself a deadline, those are all things that will inspire you to train harder and work harder and hopefully hit your results. So hopefully this was helpful. I'd love your feedback if you want to comment below or request a specific topic that you'd like to hear. I'm open to discussing anything that you have related to fitness. Also, I have been posting some free workout videos, so if you'd like to take a look at those and try some out, you're always more than welcome to do that as well. So hopefully you enjoy. Have a great rest of your week. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye.